But to answer your question, if it's a close friend, no matter what the sex
no, what if it's your ex? Like your
ex?
I'm saying like ex-wife, like you have a kid tied into this.
If there's a kid tied, God, I don't want that a part of my family. I don't want that around my kids.
Rico?
I understand energy and the shit that people bring to the table. Shit hits the fan.
You know a dude
5 years
was on
from
some
now.
scumbag shit, and you and your ex broke up after you had the baby, whatever. She's on with somebody else. You're like, man, I heard some wild shit about this dude.
About her, the new guy she's with?
Yeah.
My ex?
And they tied in.
And there's kids there. There's kids there.
And we have kids?
You got a kid.
They live with her.
You got a kid or kids.
This episode has been brought to you by Snakes R Us. Call us for any of your draining issues. 724-630-3376. Any claw, big or small, we snake them all. Now back to the Know It Alls podcast.
Do you tell your sister or your significant ex on their new baby mom or dad if they're not doing right? If they ask you, like your family.
Man, I don't feel like that comes before. I was in a situation like this.
That's good.
Listen, I was in a situation like this. My
That's good
sister.
how you did that.
I went out with my. They're married now. I went out with my brother-in-law, and we brought some girls up to the section type shit, and then I introduced him as my brother-in-law, yeah, this is my brother-in-law. What's the name? This is. The girls.
Are you gonna say something that has to get cut out?
Huh?
Are you gonna say something that has to get cut out?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think so. So he yo, did you introduce me as your brother-in-law? I'm like, yeah, nigga, that's who you are. He's like, oh, no, you don't fuck it up for me type shit. It's listen.
We is not friends outside of this brother-in-law. You
Nah,
think we be kicking it?
I'm rocking with my peoples, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm not gonna hate on you or stop your program. But if it gotta come down to,
just know where I'm at.
You know where I'm at.
It's a hard line.
Hold on. So where you at?
I mean, this was before they were even married and shit like this.
So you just gonna keep it solid, or by solid I mean
nah,
keep it quiet?
I definitely ran past my sister
you know you be in the club
like that, and then she's like
because before she makes that leap,
as long as she knew, you know what I'm saying, what was going on. You ain't in the dark at what type of. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you kind of rock like I'll kind of rock. You know what I'm saying? Without saying,
it's kind of hard.
He's fucking somebody else, some shit like that. It's more so.
Yeah, but do you really know?
He be out
breaking bro code. It's a hard situation.
But if you don't know, you
when
don't
it comes
know.
to your siblings though, and your people,
I know when it comes to
I don't know. I'm a bro code advocate. I don't do but two. I won't go too far because of bro code. But you're not my bro.
But it's your sister, right? And it's her future.
You're not my bro.
Yeah.
So, but I was called a hater.
If you go out with the boys, you go out with the boys.
We all sign that non-disclosure.
Exactly how you just said it. We all sign that non-disclosure. If you go out with the boys, you're going out with the boys. If he can't be comfortable,
you can't be disrespectful.
No. What's disrespectful? That's a
no. But here's
word.
the thing. What's disrespect is the guy who crosses that line and he puts it on you. He puts that on your jacket. If we don't know nothing, shut the fuck up. Do your dirt on fire alone. If you put this in our lab now we got a problem.
That's a problem.
You and I both know we got this situation. But
that shit come across my desk, it's going to come across my people's desk.
That's what I'm saying.
So it shouldn't come across my desk. You know what I'm saying?
How far are we talking?
Right.
How far are you going to take it?
Are we talking flirting? You're going to go back and tell your sister?
Nah. I shouldn't see none of that shit. I shouldn't. You feel me? You gotta do your dirt on your own, bro. I'm not helping. I'm not gonna assist you do my sister dirty.
I'm not talking about a sister.
Okay, let's talk about.
I'm talking about.
Say your girl was out. right? Or you was out. I'm
Oh, we can talk about my female. I got a female best friend, and I got a favorite female cousin.
No, which is fine. But what I'm saying is like, say you with your girl, right? And I'm your girl's brother, and I know you're talking to somebody else.
There's no way I'm gonna talk to somebody else in front of my girl.
I find out.
I don't give a fuck. I'm not trusting this nigga, bro. I don't trust you.
No,
I don't trust you.
No, you don't. Okay, we don't hang out, whatever. We're not like that. But I find out. Am I obligated to tell? I wouldn't even say my sister. Say it was my baby mom or my.
I feel like as my girl's brother, you should come to me as a man. Like, yo, you messy. You out of pocket. You got to get your, because if it's coming across my desk, it's gonna come across her desk. So you gotta tighten up. And so you like gave me my fair warning, like, oh, I'm out of pocket. She's gonna find out about it. And now it's like,
but you still
he done heard about this shit.
No, but you a scumbag dude though, and I don't want that in her future. So I'm saying, like, listen, you sloppy, you out of pocket, you need to move around. Either make the move or I'm telling you. Is that what I do?
That's what.
Or do I trust that you're just all of a sudden gonna be a good dude?
Nah, that's
there's different levels because I care about this person. You know what I'm saying? This is either family, this is a loved one. You know what I'm saying?
It depends on how it goes down. Because if I feel like this person is foul and there is no changing, I don't want that.
And you know what's fucked up?
I don't want that in my family.
I'll let a motherfucker that I know.
Why don't your people see that shit though? You don't think your people?
Love is blind, man.
I feel like you. No.
Well, they might. They might see it, but they're waiting for proof.
I feel like you should have pushed up your people deep enough that you shouldn't have had to. They should be able to pick that shit up.
But it's a hard situation to even bring up any negative shit about somebody when they care about somebody.
Right, because then you look like a hater.
Yeah, if your sister cares about somebody or your relative cares about somebody,
and all of a sudden you tear people
it's
down.
hard to bring that. And then they might not take your advice.
Listen,
and then now they know how you. Now they know exactly how you feel about their significant other. That's a terrible feeling to where they're going to be together for the rest of their lives, and now they know exactly how you feel about that person, and you can't change nothing.
All you gotta do is get that shit off your chest. You did your due diligence.
But I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose my relationship with that person over this. If I come to you and you don't do the right thing, huh?
You want to lose your relationship with which person?
My sister, my baby mom, my best friend, the girl.
I'm not gonna let nobody do my people.
I need their peace to be at peace.
You know, but I am going to, by God code, give the man the opportunity to rectify his wrong. Just out of God code principle, it's like, I'm going to give you an opportunity to get this right, and if you don't get this right, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? Like the rest.
Okay, but
whatever the circumstances are, they on you.
Okay, hold on. It's on him now. But what I'm saying, but then it's on her for now. She's living a false life. She's falling in love. She's doing this. She's making plans for the future. He's still scumbagging up. You don't owe her nothing, and that was supposed to be your person from the beginning. You don't owe them nothing. You know what I'm saying? You could be like, that was a homie, but it could have been a chick. You reverse him.
But she's still gonna fuck
Who's
with
your loyalty
Listen,
to?
she gonna fuck with him with
She gonna fuck with him regardless.
Okay, but here's the thing though.
Regardless.
But here's real quick caveat.
Hold on.
Let him finish. Let him finish.
No, real quick caveat. We both know there's sometimes good dudes
Ain't no
that
more
sometimes
left,
cheat.
No
And you can be like this, and you can check them, and you can be like, I know you a good dude. Stop fucking cheating. And you can be like, damn man, you caught me. I'm like, it's almost better for, like, in my mind, I'm like, this is a good dude. I'd rather keep him close than to have her just out here with.
I think you guys are forgetting, you know what I'm saying, that whole aspect of your family member or someone close to you, their true happiness.
Right.
Saying
is this going to fuck up their everyday?
The real happiness, bro. Like over something.
But they're going to find out eventually.
Over something. Over something that
once
I
they
feel.
Find out that you knew.
Like something that I feel. Like who knows how they feel about the situation? Something that I feel is wrong. I got to go tell them, and now they feel that they got to make a decision off of what I felt. Off of what I felt. I think that's a whole different kind of ball game that we're playing with. So I'm saying that's hard. You know what I'm saying? Like you go up and you think something. You think something.
So for instance, like okay, both of y'all got all y'all got sisters. We all got sisters. So like, do you like? And your sister really fucks with you on some like trust your word, trust your judgment.
Yeah, you guys are close with age.
And I know
whatever he says
is law.
So if he thinks,
and are you a hater? Are you a hater?
No, he lets
even
too
if
much
I am, I don't care.
He lets too much shit slide.
Even if I am, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like we're gonna talk about this.
Right.
If I see something, you know what I'm saying?
So you
Because
gonna,
that's our
are you gonna
relationship.
come to your
She'll
sister first, or you
ask
gonna
me.
come to the man first?
That's a good question. That's a good. I normally don't see my sister's stuff, so she'll normally come to me first and ask me, and then I'll just give my opinion on what I hear from her perspective.
Oh,
so you know what I'm saying? Now, if we're talking,
But
a
what if you
situation,
know?
if I know some dirt, I'm going to her first.
Hey,
I'm going to her because I know my sister.
But what if you see some funny shit and you're like, yo, this guy got
But listen,
for you?
she's not gonna hear anything Murd says. She's literally
She's
not
gonna act like it.
She's literally gonna
But
listen.
she's gonna see it out regardless.
He said something. His body language, his words mean absolutely nothing. Whatever he says out of his mouth, if it's negative, she's done with the situation. But now, his sister or
Murd's the type of nigga. Murd's not gonna investigate
his
this
sister
nigga
or
either,
any
though.
female now thinks that their brother is not on board with our situation. That's a terrible.
Right, but I guess that depends.
Well, first off,
on,
if the guy's what we're supposed to
depends on
do,
your
you shouldn't be on board.
And you'll know if from history whether or not your sister's that type of person you can come to. You know what I'm saying? Because there is
Right,
some
'cause I can't
sisters
come to my
that might
sister.
put you in that box like he's just a hater, so ain't no point in you even going to say anything at all. But I feel like if you have that relationship and you just feel like you need to say your piece, say your piece. You know what I'm saying? They might think you're off board, but I guarantee what you say is going to confirm some shit they already felt. If it's dirt. If there's dirt going on, they already feel it. They just ain't got no proof, and they're just feeling like they're being
Right,
insecure.
and then they want you to confirm it, whatever, and it's like, well, then my brother said no. But, okay, well, what about this? Rico, Murdy, whatever. Like, I'm just saying, like,
Whatever.
what if it's not your sister? Because, I mean, sister, it seems like it's just too, like, you got to.
I feel like
For
anybody
the safety of it. But what if it's your baby mother,
your boy, your
ex-wife,
homie,
or whatever, or your homeboy? You got to, because if you don't, and I find out, you dead to me. But I'm just saying, like,
what?
Bro, if I find out that you knew my bitch was fucking around on me and you didn't tell me, even to give me a chance to play with it in my mind, but you know what, fuck it, she did what she did, I'm gonna live through it. Because some dudes do that. If I find out you did that, I'd be like, all right, bro, I would act so much friendly more to you. I'd be like, man, what's up? You wouldn't get no more bars, but you would get more daps. I would come to your kid's game and act like I cared about what your son did in life. Because I'd be like, this is a bitch-ass motherfucker.
I hear you.
I ain't mad at that. I mean, I definitely feel like
I would become the whitest friend you ever met in your life. You'd be like, man, he's acting really like Danny. He really cares about me. You would know I care less about you.
But to answer your question, if it's a close friend, no matter what the sex is.
What if it's your ex? Like your
ex?
I'm saying like ex-wife, like you have a kid tied into this.
If there's a kid, God, I don't want that a part of my family. I don't want that around my kids.
Rico?
I understand energy and the shit that people bring to the table. Shit hits
you
the fan.
know a
5
dude
years
was on
from
some
now.
scumbag shit and you and her ex broke up after you had the baby, whatever, she's on with somebody else. You're like, man, I heard some wild shit about this dude.
About her, the new guy she's with?
Yeah.
My ex?
And they tied in. And
And there's kids there. There's kids there.
And we have kids?
You got a kid.
They live with her.
You got a kid or kids.
Mr. Tracy. Mr. Tracy's cheating.
I want to hear.
Takes in the game.
I want to hear these
I
experiences.
think that's the only thing worthy of saying.
I can't really speak up on cheating. You know what I'm saying? No, like that's.
No, you just know he's a foul dude and cheating. He said this. Oh, he ain't.
I mean, I guess it would have to depend on what I heard. You know what I'm saying? Like if I heard like that he was like maybe abusive or did drugs or
she would know if
like,
it's abusive.
If she does anything to like put like the kids in danger, then I would intervene.
Drugs and cheating.
But as far as him cheating and shit, that's not really not my battle for real. Like
It's not your battle. That's how I feel. It's not your battle.
It's not my battle.
It's not.
So you
If my ex is with a
you
new
would let her marry a
nigga,
scumbag because you don't care about her
that's not my
feelings.
problem.
Because you don't care about her. That's
Yeah,
my guy,
see,
man.
that's not my problem.
My ex is my ex for a
It
reason.
is my problem.
I closed
because
that window out.
It's my problem.
Fuck that
because-
kid.
Because you think it's gonna then mess up the kids?
No,
No.
I think if
You can make another
some
kid.
shit
Make
gonna
another
hit-
kid.
Some shit.
Make another kid.
Nah, I gotta.
Some shit's gonna eventually.
Fuck that kid.
Some shit's gonna eventually hit the fan, and that's going to affect my kids.
But if you bring something up-
Everything. You know how much. You know what type of.
They
tidal
feed
wave
off the mom
that
their whole
shit
life.
Can set off.
If you
guess
bring
what?
up,
That shit sets off.
He
a
shouldn't
tidal
even.
wave.
He shouldn't even really matter like that.
Listen, if you-
I'm that involved.
Okay,
with
what if
my
they're getting
kid.
married? What if they're getting married?
No, it don't matter.
I'm not
man.
involved
People
with my
connect.
kid, you know
And the
what
way
I'm
your
saying?
mom
Like-
feels, if your mom's
You can tell the
heartbroken
kid, hey, you
for the
said
next
that a
few
bitch
years,
ass motherfucker be cheating on your mom.
that shit.
It'd be less hating telling my kids than telling her.
No, you would just know you know what you're thinking about?
Yeah,
I got
think
control
about
over
coming
her
off
now.
looking like a hater in that situation.
I'm not gonna be no hater.
I don't care.
Thinking
Well,
about
like I'm salty
her
and
finding
mad,
out that you knew the whole time.
I don't give a fuck. She's an ex.
Right.
To me, that's a part of protecting.
And so is that kid.
Ain't got nothing to
She's
do with
an
the
ex. That kid's an ex. I'm off this.
if
Y'all be
My
safe.
kids shouldn't even be related.
We should have started freestyle right there.
That much of
Oh,
a
bro, it sounded my kids.
I'm that much of involved in my child that like the whole stepdad thing is like gonna be not needed.
If mom's heartbroken or anything goes on with mom, that shit trickles.
I feel you,
down
but it's like
The first thing
I'm
he sees
better.
is gonna be the
I have a
stepdads
better chance
walking
of
through the
telling
crib, beating
my
his
kid
mom down.
like, I mean, your mom just picked lame ass niggas. Versus
No, you can't say
Yeah,
that.
but think about if you
Yes,
have
you
all
can.
daughters.
You can't
Think
say
about if you
that.
have
Why not?
kids.
first of all, I'll say what the fuck I
If you
want to say
have
to
all
my kids.
daughters,
No,
daughters
that's some
might
hating
grow
ass
up.
shit.
Relax.
To my kids.
That's some hating ass shit.
No, hold on, real quick.
She likes
Let's go to
lame
tyology.
ass niggas,
Bruh.
bro.
No,
That's-
hold on. We go tyology. Can you beat him? If you can beat him, he's a lame ass motherfucker. If you can, you be like, yo, man, he just going through some
Yeah,
things.
you being biased. I don't want to hear what you talking about because
Right.
you already.
I'm not being biased. I would never
being
say.
biased as fuck.
I would never say someone's lame.
You would let somebody
who I
you know
really
that you
think
beat
is
the
lame.
shit out of.
Who you-
If you knew was a lame.
If I really think they're lame, I'm definitely not saying that they're lame.
You be like, bitch, you better have a great life because he about to love you
kids
forever.
Nah, if he's super lame,
My
he's like,
kids all gonna be all fucked up behind.
Well, go
like,
ahead. Be a
like,
lame.
You ain't got to worry about
I
he.
was waiting for
You ain't got to worry about him.
I feel you, but I just feel like if
They
there's
ain't gotta worry
daughters
about him,
there
like,
and they
you-
see their
this
mom
daddy.
doing that,
You
they're
talk-
gonna grow up and end
I'm not
up
mixing. What's wrong with you?
dating men like him.
college. Ty College is out.
Have you seen that?
Yeah,
college?
I'm not doing it. Like what? Like, but baby, you ain't got to worry about him at all.
Bro, are we about to go to the 724 lounge?
We can
Bro,
go.
what's crazy is I
we got-
thought that stink bug was a nail above the curtain.
We've been on for an hour. We got some good
We got
content.
we got hella content.
You think so?
Oh, but we gotta let's finish it on the what's the name side? On the like hate on the hating side, like
I don't
Like-
even know
like-
who got
It's not even hate.
juice left. One of
It's just a choice at this point.
we done.
If you call it hate, then
That's
you just
right.
a young
Nah, they
dumbass.
they run.
You make
It's
your
like,
decisions
I'm
how you
a-
make
I'm a-
decisions
put it
any
like
man.
this.
If you stand on your decision,
Okay,
stand
but
on
like
it.
you said, let's not talk about sisters. Let's
Let's
make-
talk about
take a look
girl,
at-
ex-girlfriend.
Okay,
Let's talk
like,
about baby mom. Let's talk about sisters.
I got best.
Let's talk about your mother.
I got female best friend, and I have a close cousin that we close like this, and
If you knew he was a cheating
I'm
bum
a-
ass dude,
I'm not gonna say he's a cheat unless I see. I can't. Like that's hating. Like I stick to God code, but it's more so like,
so you would check him, but yo, stop doing that shit.
why you so messy? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you
Like
wildin'.
I'm gonna press him first because you always press the man.
Yeah, but
You
I gotta
never,
tighten
you
up, I
never,
gotta tighten
you know
up.
what I'm saying? And those type of
That's
situations.
not,
like,
in that situation. I'm about to say
Yeah.
because you don't always press the
Yeah,
man
I'm
first.
a person.
hold on. Let me ask you this.
What you doing, bro?
Let me
You
ask you this real
got
quick
my
though.
people out here bad.
How much do you value those relationships then? Because you can't value them.
I do.
Not true.
I do,
you can
but it's
value-
principle.
You say that's
value-
my best.
You can value
It's
value a
principle.
relationship
It's
by
principle.
not telling them some
This-
shit.
no,
that you don't
he-
have no real hard evidence and proof.
Because
No,
of.
you
I
know
got-
he's cheating. That's your.
How do you know? How do you know?
How do you
Unless
know?
you seen
That's what I'm saying.
him.
Unless you
Unless
seen-
you seen
unless
this
you
nigga
seen him
fucking.
cheating.
Now if I
Fuck
seen
with
him,
He just said you messy. I see what's going on. This is what it is.
No, you see him being messy. Doesn't
Yeah.
mean he's cheating.
that don't mean I seen him cheating. I just know he had a
Then what's
pocket.
messy? I don't
I
care
got-
if you can flirt all day,
If I
whatever.
see you fucking,
but it was
it's
once you
like-
get physical,
I
and
can't
you
tell.
kiss a bitch.
I can't tell somebody they
I
fucking
see you
somebody
going to
else
meet up with a
unless I
bitch.
seen it.
Whatever. How?
Because I didn't see it. All what's gonna happen is you're still gonna stay with this guy. I'm gonna become a hater. You feel me? It's just gonna be uncomfortable for me.
Right.
Now, dude, don't fuck with me because now I'm a rat and bitch ass nigga, and then
you gonna spread that
and then
rumor
you
around.
and you just like, man, it is what it is. That's just, hey, he's my cousin.
And when they
it's
find-
my brother.
and when
It's
they-
like,
I've been saying
you
this
just
all
gonna
right.
shoot me off.
So you're looking at the short
I'm
term.
willing to
That's
take
the-
that risk.
No, that's the
I'm
short
not
term. No, that's
taking
the
that
short
risk.
term.
Yeah, but
Because in
shoot
the
me
long
off.
run, when she finds out, my best friend, my best cousin, whoever it is,
Knew the whole time.
She knows you didn't that you knew the whole time and you didn't value their relationship
Like,
over
baby,
that.
I-
Think about this. You be like, well, what was that supposed
I'm
to?
gonna drop a
Either
little.
they gonna
I'm
understand.
gonna
They
drop a
gonna be like,
little.
go fuck
Yeah, I
off.
mean, like, you sure?
You don't
know
know
what
the
I'm saying?
dude.
Like, give you a little, like, make you want to think a little bit. But if you ain't thinking a little bit, that's on you. It's like, baby, like,
How you ain't see this coming? It's a fastball.
how you ain't see it coming? It's a fucking fastball.
You ain't want to see it.
Yeah, everybody.
So you
everybody
can
that's
put the
close
blame
to
on me.
Just like my bros.
Yeah,
I
like
see some shit. If I would tell you it, I would tell my sister it. I would tell my baby mom. I'd tell my ex-wife.
I just stand on a little person like
Murder,
I'm
more
just
of the
Yeah, we know you tell your baby mom too much.
More
oh,
the
they was
story,
drunk,
Murder.
I had to drive him home.
Merge the
Stupid ass
snitch.
boy. That's why we're out in
More
Newcastle.
the story,
every
murder
day.
snitch.
Moral story, merge the snitch.
That nose ain't for nothing. No, like Master Splinter. Fuck
He
that
said,
nigga.
so be it. So cool.
I ain't mad at you. You gotta stand on what you believe. Like he
And we ain't
believes
getting no raps
with my
tonight.
loyalties with my people.
No, you
but
can't get
then
no raps tonight.
you gonna tell your sister. She gonna be like,
How long was
really?
Stuff to
And
four
then
open?
still fuck with the nigga, and then you
Shit,
just gonna sit back.
bro,
like,
I feel like
Alright, bet.
724 is
I did my
kitchens
due
open till
diligence, I told
6
you.
a.m.
I mean, and it depends on
I'm
the
gonna have to
situation.
chill.
Now,
He gonna look
my
at you like,
sister's
he gonna look at you and
situation
call you a
out
bitch,
there.
and he gonna whoop you.
I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get.
You tossed it to two minutes.
Immediately.
I'm like, I
And I'm
got
gonna turn.
Hey,
We going? Come on, let's go.
let's go ahead and make it. Hey, yo.